Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hag episode. So Hag and the next killer we'll be talking about today are both characters that you'll get for free with the special edition of the game. So let's talk about the Hag's power, shall we? So, the way that it works is, see these hex totems? These are very precious to us and we don't want to lose them for any reason. So what we do is we just do a little bit of this. Boom, it's been trapped. So now if someone goes to it, they'll be screwed. This map's actually pretty good for Hag, just because it's a very small map with a lot of this foliage everywhere. So we can kind of just trap up a bunch of areas. You know, maybe trap up some loops as well. Just so then if they try to loop, we can cut them off. So yeah, anytime anyone triggers one of these by running or just doing anything really. Damn, we should have put it somewhere else. But yeah, you can see how this character works. They just spring traps, the traps go burr, and then the survivors go dead. Boom. Oh, we can also see this fun interaction. So, we have one token. What is that token doing? Well, every single time I hit a survivor, they'll be blinded. At level 3, if you hit every single survivor, all survivors will be blinded. Here is a good trap location. Here is 1, 2. Here is 1, 3. And we'll just... That's right. Flashlights do destroy our power, by the way. Now we have 2! Count them, 2 annoying people. Ha ha ha. We are a slower killer though, so there is that to consider. I don't think we need to do this as hard. I think we can just generally trap these. So that's what the first totem does. The second totem, what that does, is whenever a survivor is not on a generator that has been progressed in any way, like been repaired, it makes it so it loses its charges at 100 to 200%, depending on the stacks. What we want right now is we want people on the hooks to be unhooked, because if that happens, we get 2 stacks. Yep, 1 token, 2 token. Boom. We now have 2 tokens of Devour Hope. And now we can walk back. So Devour Hope, if we get 3 tokens, it's a instant down. For any survivor that we hit. And then at 5 tokens, we get to moy survivors, so it's a very strong perk. Okay, so they're just camping that. So I'll just go over here. I think this is just death, honestly. So I don't think we need to worry about this one. However, we now get a haste effect. Boom, gotcha. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna hook him. I'm also gonna kill you though, so I don't know why you're being annoying. I think they've given up. I don't doubt. I don't. And I understand why they would rather. So... Damn, so if you unhook while they're still in range of the hook, you don't get the benefits of Devour Hope. It's an anti-camping perk in entirety. I feel like that's exactly what they made it for. It's like, yeah, if you don't camp, like, you get some really good progress. Or you get some crazy nutty things. We're now at 3 tokens, so now we insta-down everyone. So now it's a really good idea just to put traps down like the plague. Also known as, I'm just going to try to hook as many people. Oh, DS. Fair. But now they're going to be in a mad panic to find this totem. And hopefully run away as well. So what we'll do is we'll put a lot of traps generally around the area. We'll just go up here. Oh no, we won't. We'll just down them. Yeah, this character's fun. Come on. We're gonna drop her, which makes it look like we're throwing her. And we're gonna go for this person instead. Just because I can, pretty much. Gotcha. I think it's at more like if the other person is getting that person off the ground, it means that we are able to also. They're probably. Oh no, they aren't blinded. But yeah. So if we can now get away from this hook and maybe go hook the other person, that means that we'll have maybe enough to be able to actually moor someone, which is what we really want. But we probably won't. Yeah. We won't have enough speed. Okay, I don't know why you... Well, yeah. I was annoying. All we need to do is hit one more person. Hook them. And then just run away, and I think we win. And we'll be able to see Hag's Mori, which is always awesome. Oh, that's just a death. That's so annoying. We're winning too hard. Damn. Because if we get 5 stacks, we can moor people. You can probably tell that, you know, that's a good thing to be able to just moor someone straight up. I can hear her. I'm gonna put some general traps down in this area. Just so then we can maybe try to cut them off. The thing is though, is I have to go for this David because I want to get the I really want... Yes. I really want to get the Gotcha. I really want to get the Moi. So what I'll do is I'll hook them over here. And then I will just go to the other side of the map. Okay, so we hook, and then we'll just go literally to the other side of the map. Yes, cool. Go to the other side of the map, hope that they go for the save, because if they don't, well then, yeah, I guess we don't get to have fun. But yeah, so these perks are very good. They're hex perks. No one destroyed any of our hex perks, and if that situation does happen, you kind of just win. Come on, get him off the hook. Really, you're just not gonna get them off the hook at all. Are you seriously just not gonna get them off the hook? Really now? Come on. Get him off. You ran down there. Bruh. She dropped down to save him and then just didn't save him. That is the rudest thing I've ever seen a survivor do in my life. Like, just wow. I'm trying to show off, you know, Devour Hope, you know, get a really cool game, show off the Mori, and then this person's like, I'm just going to not do anything. I am a survivor. Man, that's so lame. Because if you did that, though, it's like, oh, but then I could die. Yeah, but like, there's only gonna be one survivor max who survives this trial. So you may as well have just saved then. And, yeah. Because now look. How are you gonna win now? You don't. You can't win anymore. Oh, actually. Maybe I'll have to eat my words. Because of my lower movement speed. Screw you. No, I'm gonna kill you because literally I was like, oh man, you're gonna unhook and it's gonna be cool and awesome. You know what? No, we're gonna play a game called you're just gonna sit there and die because I'm annoyed that you. I'm just gonna place traps around you and be annoyed because yeah, this is what happens. So, jump cut to next game after this person dies. Hello, and man, wasn't that Jane just annoying last game? No. Like, everyone has their reasons to do things, but welcome to the next game. So, this game we do have a Mori, and I think I'll be doing this for a lot more characters now on. You're just equipping a Mori of any variety, just so then we can have the potential to actually get the Mori, show off some cool things like that. Oh, so scared for a second. I literally just thought one of our totems were destroyed, and I was like, not devour, I want that. But this map is very jank, especially for the character that we're playing. So I think the way we're gonna have to do this is... Oh man, that is an unfair trap. I can't even see that that's a trap, bro. So let's kind of just put down these traps as we go along. Kind of really trap down an entire area. I think right here would be a good one. But yeah, so as Hag, you kind of just want to keep your traps to a certain area. So I'm going to try to keep it on this wing here. Hello. May I have some hugs? Gotcha. So now they're blinded. So now they can't see any gems. Take a hit. Okay, so all three of them have taken hits. This is kind of the best situation, really. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, they dropped down like that. Oh, man, that's so annoying. They're taking every step to not trigger a trap, pretty much. Ooh, but they left this person in a really bad position. So we will take that. Okay. So, let's just go up, hook them, and try to get the hell out of dodge. We will put a trap here just so we make them after. Okay, so that means that the one that we didn't trap is the one that we don't actually care about, which means these two are the ones we do care about, and one of them has sole survivor. That is good to know. And they were healing. I think going this way around is the better option. I'm going to cut this area off with the trap and then continue going into this area. So somewhere around here there is basement here too, which is very good for us. So if we are able to get it down and put one person in the basement, as you saw from last game, you can trap the basement and really get some value going there. I do believe the way I'm playing this character isn't the best way. Man, look at all that texture popping. I do believe that this character thrives when you really just proxy camp a area, like 3-gen area kind of thing. But hey, at the moment we are getting a lot of free pressure just due to the fact that we hit like 3 survivors at the start of the game. We don't have one of our totems. Wait a minute. Ain't there? They're not. Okay, it was this weird thing. Damn. If you try to go to play this character, having your mouse wheel be the teleport button and then just scroll like constantly, you can instant teleport and then you just M1 immediately and then you always get a hit no matter what. I have heard about that, but I'm not that scummy. It was obvious that you're gonna drop a pallet. I'm gonna try to... Man, these teleports, just you can't even tell that they're there. It's really mean. Man. Teleporting blighted material is kind of like OD. Oh god, why is there so many god pallets? Ah. I thought I was being smart, but we don't have to kick gens, which is very nice. So we can kind of just keep being annoying, just keep popping up in areas. Yeah, so as you can see there, we weren't able to get the M1 because we weren't fast enough. Probably because we weren't fully in range at the time. But if we were, then it'd be a very different story. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I don't think this game's gonna go nearly as well as the other ones did. Okay. They're still just going for the, I swear I pressed the button. It just didn't want to press it. Okay, so we only have Ruin. Okay, so we basically have no perks now. And it's kind of good that we got a game like this, because it really does show both weaknesses of this character. I'm just going to put a trap here, and then if she... Yeah, she just has to leave the loop, because if she tries to loop, I just get a free M1. And this is the other thing about this killer, is that you can just put traps down and be like, well, if you go into this area again, I just get to kill you. And then you keep getting hit by pallets, because God forbid. Put a trap here, in case they try to pallet stun. They went this way. Aha. They probably have self-care or something. Or they have boil over and they're just thinking that they're awesome and the best person in the world. Riveting gameplay. Are you seriously gonna... It's RPD, one of the Survivor's best maps, and you still have to play scummy? Like... Are you really playing the game at that point? Because it's more just like a hold forward simulator at this point. That was cute. I'll give them that. This character might be a good character with play with your food, just because of the fact that you can leave chase by putting a trap down to kind of replace the trap that you lost. And then you can just go back into the chase with more movement. I think the funniest thing is our worst trap was the ruin trap. Oh, that's such a bad trap location for me to go into. Oh man, I should have delayed it. There's no playing around this pallet, it's a god pallet. Yep. It's about right. Gotcha. Now I'm gonna just destroy this pallet outright. I don't know. I doubt that you keep the tokens. I think if a hex totem's destroyed, you just lose all the tokens. It tells you how many you got, though. I guess just to be like, you know, oh, you did this many this time. Try to go for more next time, kind of thing. Yeah. But because we have so many traps in this area, I think they're just gonna try not to go into this area. Also, because there's no gens in that area either. It's just like I hook a person there. That's it. that they might just leave it, which would be very good for us. Because there's a gen over here, and I think... Why are you being annoying? You're literally just screwing over your friend. Okay. Oh. Let's go eat the DS, because that is fun. I love it when survivors play like this. It's really fun and interactive, and it really just shows how fun the game can be. And you just have to leave the chase, bro. Really gonna go play? Are you really gonna try to play this palette now? Come on. I want to actually have some gameplay. I don't want everything to just be an annoyance. Yeah, that's right. Sit down. Very annoying game when you get annoying survivors, but what else are you meant to do? I'm also playing a character I don't very much know very well, so I also just can't rely on, you know, knowing how to play the character well. But, you know, the first game was a really good showing, and this is a good showing of, you know, how flashlights work, how other things like that work, you know, like... What the heck? There we go. That was a really good showing. So we trapped an area in advance, and then they sprung into our trap in a very well... they just perfectly went into our traps. Like, we're not going to win this game, but I think we have a really good showing at the moment. So I think they're either going to go into this one, into maybe like this one. Basically, if they go upward, I want to cut them off from doing that. I really also want to vault here, and then just place a trap here, so that I can teleport into here when they do come in, and then I'll have one like off to the side here, so then if they go this way afterwards, I can hit them. The only annoying thing is now that survivor knows where I am. Okay, they're above me. I'm definitely destroying this pallet because someone has any means necessary, so I just have to do that. I'm gonna quickly put a charge my mouse so that my mouse doesn't die on me in the middle of this game. I'll do it now because it is not as much of a high pressure area, more time period. Yeah, how does that feel, huh? I'm okay with just getting M1s because it means I can trap down areas and then just jump scare you to death. I do think it's really neat though that we do have basically what would be a FNAF character already in the game. Just missed it. Gotcha. So as you saw, we're then able to do it, and let's get the Moig! Oh, it's so gruesome and amazing. So we'll just have to get 2 kills. We only have 1 hook state on another person though, which is very unfortunate. However, 1 person is injured, the other one is healthy, so let's see how the rest of this game goes. I should... Oh, hi Nia. Okay. If I was good at the game, I would be better at this game. But I am not. Okay. I'm just gonna put traps down. I think that's my final trap. Yeah, final trap. Man, they're running fast. They're booking it. Oh. They need to make that room connect to the linen room or something. It is kind of dumb that that isn't the case. We no longer have a ruin up. That is good to know. Oh! You thought you could heal. Well, you can't. Sorry to say. I thought this was the person who boiled over, but that was the other person. So, this is the person who I've hooked once already. So if someone unhooks them, I am then able to mori them. That's just a thing because I brought a red mori. That's not a actual like, oh, this killer's so cool, they can do this kind of thing. Okay. Making sure that they weren't doing something annoying. Doing the gen, doing the goal. Wanting to win or survive. Okay. So, when you have used all of your traps, it will replace the last one you put down. Just so you know. So, yeah, like, putting them all in one area, like right now, having all of my traps just be in this 3-gen area. And if they go out to do that other gen, then it just forces the 3-gen even more. What, you're not gonna go for the save? I may as well just, yeah, I haven't hooked this person at all. Yeah, so that is the Hag. They are a very fun killer, they're pretty crazy, they can do very good plays, but you have to think a bit with them. They also have a very satisfying mori, so if you're able to get that off, it's really good. But yeah, this is the Triangle Lady. I hope you've liked it. She does have really cool skins as well, if that's something that interests you. Oh! They even wanted to give a hatch. They were like, you know what, this killer, he had three hex perks, not very good. We're gonna make sure the survivor gets hatched, but I killed him. So yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day, and let's get over with the overview of the investment. So how was that? Pretty good games, don't you think? We almost got Devour Hope to fully work and get a kill by that mori. And then in the second game we were able to bring a mori and just get a kill ourselves. So let's talk over the perks. So at level 4, for the first time you hit a survivor, all of them, if you hit all of the survivors, all of them are blinded. This can actually do a lot of things. You can leave someone slugged on the ground and no one will know where they are. You can, you know, if someone's on a hook and they don't notice, like if you put someone on a hook and someone doesn't notice that they got put on a hook, they don't know where the hook is because they cannot see the aura of the person on the hook. And just other general things like that. They can't see any perk that gives them an aura, they just can't see it. Hex Ruin. This is one of the best perks in the game. It just carries you. At level 3 it goes to 200% regression, so every second they are not on the generator is a second that is regressed. It is actually crazy. Because most regression is you kick a generator and then it goes at half speed. So 2 seconds is 1 second of regression. Hex Ruin, no, second for second, and it is actually crazy. 30 seconds off of a gen because you were doing a chase is 33% of a gen gone. And then Devour Hope is a really high rolly perk, but if you are able to get it going, like in the first game we played, it goes out of hand so quickly, especially on the Hag who can trap her own, you know, hexes and then make it so if you go to them you just immediately one-shot down and then you're the fuel for the 5 tokens. But yeah, so what do I think about the investment? What do I think about the character? I think the character is very good. I think the character is fun, crazy, has a lot of potential. They're kind of skill based, they move slower, they can have worse chases, but overall I think this character is very good. And the perks, you know, like Third Seal is like a 2-star perk, it does something, but it's not very good. Hex Ruin is one of the best perks in the entire game, and Devour Hope is kind of a coin toss. Like, it's definitely like 4 out of 5 kind of perk, but if you're able to get it going into that 3 tokens, it's like, if you're able to get even 2 downs from that 3 tokens, it's like, okay, that's a really good perk. But if you're not, then it's kind of like, why did you even run it in the first place? But yeah, So I think the perks are all around pretty decent for the first showing of what hexes are, because Huntress did come after this and the next killer. But we put them before them just because you get them in the base game for free. For the first showing of hexes though, these 3 perks, I think all of these are pretty good. They're all really simple, you can understand what they do. And Devour Hope is just this really cool, like, you know, a way to actually be able to moy survivors through a perk that isn't Rancor, because Rancor isn't very good. But yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed this episode, and the next killer that we will be using is the Doctor. So I hope you'll all enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.